Greetings, Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for me by I'm a Lightworker. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please remember to turn on the notification bell. This way you are going to be notified every time that I upload new videos. These are general readings. Pay also attention to the video for your rising sign and moon sign because you are going to get additional information. And if you like to book a reading with me, please visit the website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. I am introducing a new service, the mastery of your soul, that will choose to integrate or disintegrate at this time. For more information, you can always visit our website. The price for it is $. This is a new service which is done through the Akashic records, and I will be introducing a new service later on. So for the time being, because this is a new service, it's been offered to you at a discounted price. There's two ways for those of you who would like to know more. You can either go to the Vimeo videos for download and purchase, where you're going to get, I have already uploaded a video for each sign of the zodiac, a whole new reading. The link for that is posted down here below in the show more description box. Or you choose to join. When you join, you click in the button right here, join, next to the subscribe. Or there's a link to join down here below in the show more description box. You're going to see 3 different tiers, 3 different prices, and each tier provides you additional information. These new readings through the join button and the new services that I offer there are not going to be available anywhere else in the internet. These are much more extended readings, almost twice as long for each sign of the zodiac. With that being said, now please allow me to focus on this reading. So Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon, happy birthday to you. The general feeling that I am picking up has to deal with you having the courage and the strength to overcome adversities, traveling or making plans to travel, a certain sense of abundance, a certain sense that you are connecting with nature. There is a shift in energy where energy needs to be more balanced in your physical body, but also in which area of your life maybe this energy needs to be more balanced. Maybe going even in a new direction. A new idea takes off, could be about a new business or about a new investment or about a new business idea. And it could be about fertility or pregnancy as well. So that was the general meaning. Now I'm going to break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you in this reading, this is the Strength. It means having the strength over adversity, physical strength over the material world, inner courage to reach your goals, to get your power back, to reach a settlement, a legal matter, and over your income. That was the general meaning. So allow me now to tune in so I can hear the spiritual team, what they have to tell you about this card. Sometimes you just have to take the bull by its horns. It is time for you to start some sort of an action, because either you are too tired waiting for things to happen, therefore you have to take matters into your own hands, or after carefully planning, now it's time for you to implement your knowledge, to take more of a hands-on approach, or to follow through with the plan. This card also corresponds to Leo, so you may be dealing with a Leo in November. It could be about the possibility of someone around you moving out. This could be someone in the neighborhood, a neighbor moving out. This could be somebody you work with. They're going to be moving out. There could be transferring. They start to work more from home, but whoever is moving around you is going to shift the energy, is going to allow you to breathe, is going to grant you more freedom. Okay, maybe this could be like that noisy neighbor that finally moves out, or that very difficult co-worker to work with okay, that you're not going to have to deal as much with them anymore. You'll be thinking about investing. You could be thinking about investing in a property. You'll be thinking on investing on an idea, a business idea. You could be investing in, or for the sake of a daughter, okay, or it could be in regards to a spouse. You want to do something together with money, thinking, sorting your financial affairs and figuring out where is it that you could possibly be investing during this time. You'll be dealing with some unexpected aches and pains that are just going to be temporary, okay? But for the time being, that day when you get that pain or that discomfort, that prevent you with whatever you had planned for the day. You are going to be doing some kind of a research. It could be about settlement, it could be about a marriage, it could be or in connection to a marriage that you'll be doing, or on behalf of your marriage or your spouse, that you'll be doing some research. You could be researching the symptoms, for your health. You'll be doing some other kind of research, maybe connected to money and investments. But you are going to be very much focusing on getting to the bottom of a situation, finding the truth, or uncovering more information, because you're going to feel a need to gain clarity over some confusing matters. The next card that you have is the Six of Swords. To me, it means mental or physical voyage, traveling toward a new idea, carries challenges along the way, but it will definitely take you there to a place of better balance. It could be a book or a counselor that is going to help you to get you to this place of equilibrium, but nobody said that it's going to be easy. So the direction maybe that you have chosen is not easy, but it will definitely get you to a better place of balance and equilibrium. You are going to be going through a time of reflection because it feels like something needs to settle. Your ideas, your emotions, something new, the newness around you, maybe a new relationship, the energy around that now needs to settle. You'll be driving around with a loved one just for the love of driving. You are going to notice sceneries around you that maybe you drive by or you go by all the time, but now you are going to be looking at it with new eyes. Maybe you're going to notice something that you have never noticed before. You are going to be thinking of doing some major cleaning, major cleansing, organizing, putting things in boxes, in and out of boxes. You'll be thinking of what is it that you want to get rid of at this time, particularly when it comes to clutter. I have a sense that for your view, now you're going to feel ready. If you have been single and maybe you weren't ready for a new relationship, now you're going to feel ready. You'll be feeling ready to embrace new knowledge. Maybe you weren't ready to accept some new reality or to accept something. Okay? Now you're going to feel like you are ready to accept the results, the reality, or what is being presented to you. I have a sense that some of you are going to carefully examine a situation, the pros and the cons. The positive and the negative, the pros and the cons. And it feels like you are carefully examining a situation. Could be a relationship, could be the travel plans, could be the plan for a business, could be those investment plans. But I have a sense here that whatever challenges lay ahead with a legal situation, with money, or a relationship, it feels like good fate is going to be on your side and is going to prevail. I keep hearing like the truth will prevail in each circumstance. The truth will come out. You may be a little bit more drawn to be more open with your feelings about a partner, about a spouse, about how you feel about a person that you are in a relationship. You're going to be a little bit more drawn to declare your feelings to them. Some of you, I have a sense you'll be working on a book Or if it's not a book, maybe a screenplay, maybe a movie idea, but you could be working on something that you are going to launch, like an advertisement campaign, or you could be posting something special on your social media. It's going to get, maybe you are working on a presentation, something important that has to deal with a meeting or a presentation in connection to your work. But I have a sense that maybe you're going to revise it. It could be something from the past. Maybe it was just an idea. Now you're going to find the right time and opportunity to start working on that. It's going to give you results. The growth that maybe you are seeking or the success that you are seeking is going to start very slow, okay? But it's going to grow over time. So something that you are expecting to have like big results right away will start slow and steady. So don't be disappointed at first, because that's going to be your initial reaction. The next card that you have is the Empress. To me, it represents abundance, female, a mother-like energy, someone who is on the other side and is now showing up for you with a message. So this could be a mother-like energy, a grandmother, an aunt, a teacher, a mentor, but it also represents feelings, emotions, self-expressions, socializing, long and short distance travel. A family circumstance is going to dictate when or where you are going to travel. It can be in connection to maybe a new marriage, maybe the new stage of a marriage or a relationship. For other ones, it could be about what's going on with your work. They'll be affecting decisions about your family or decisions about traveling with family and loved ones. You are going to be seeking and looking for some sort of a balance. Maybe you are overworking and you need some time off. Or maybe it's too much togetherness, okay, with family, and you just need, to work a little bit more outside of the home. You are thinking of, or maybe you feel the need of some kind of a change. You could be taking a relationship that you have in a whole new direction. You are going to be in some sort of a position of power, okay? Because I'm showing here that somebody is going to grant you the power, and they're going to tell you, do whatever you want to do, or do this work or this project, or or preside over a family matter. You are in charge, and we are just going to back you up, or we are just going to follow your ideas. Either you or someone around you need some time off, maybe a couple of days or so, because either they feel emotionally down, maybe they need to rest, recuperate, or just have time off to have some more fun. I have a sense of pains and aches in feet, legs, lower back. For some of you, it's going to be the throat. But as I said, these are just small, minor things that are going to pass. You'll be hearing news of a birthday, somebody else's birthday other than your own, news of a child, being born, or a pregnancy. I have a sense that whatever be happening in November for you is going to be connected again. What will happen in your life 6 months from November? It feels like stage 1, stage 2. So your feelings could be changing at this time, but that is only because you are dealing with uncertain situations. There is a sense here, though, that when it comes to your income, for many of you, there's no problem there. It's steady, but you may be trying to figure out a new way to earn more money, something that you'll be doing on the side. You'll be dealing with, I don't know, for some of you, surprisingly, some money be showing up for you in the form of cash. Could be the gifts, because for some of you, it is your birthday, after all. The next card that you have is Mother Earth. So both of these cards are very much connected to Mother Earth energy. It's interesting that you got two very similar cards in your reading, Virgo. So Mother Earth, grounding and support. When you get this card, it means that there's going to be a huge need for you to ground your energy into Earth. During this time, what is happening? Angels around you, the universe, energies around you are working to upgrade your energy. This card also represents solar flares, portals of light, attunement, the need to anchor into the ground. And I believe there's going to be a new moon in your sign, Virgo. Some of you will be training and attuning, developing your intuition, developing a skill, developing a talent. For some of you particularly, is going to be more of a spiritual kind of talents that you have and getting attunements. For some of you, you'll be feeling, if you are not, finding that proper balance for you energetically, you'll be feeling lightheaded, out of balance, unintegrated. If that happens to you, truly the advice here is just to sit in nature, connect in nature, spend time in nature. You'll also be very much affected by the collective energies, the electromagnetic fields around you, smoke, chemicals, foods that you'll be eating. So this is a call for you to start to live in more harmony with Earth, more in harmony with the environment around you. Recycle, clean, be more organized, visit sacred places, be more spiritual, maybe meditate in nature, do some sort of a purifying ceremony. You're going to feel the need to be more spiritual. You're going to feel the need to find a deeper meaning, to do some deeper research for personal development, maybe specific research about something else that maybe has nothing to do with spirituality, but you're going to feel the need to go deeper. You're not going to be just satisfied with casual, superficial conversations. You're going to be looking at having like a deeper, meaningful conversation. So in other words, this is the card that is telling you that you do have great chances here to manifest your intentions by doing. So if you have an idea, start doing something about it. Okay, because you are in the right energy that whatever you start doing, even if it is a baby step, okay, maybe it's going to build up to fully complete later, but do something, okay, like a new beginning, a small step toward a new beginning, because you are in the right energy for that. This card also corresponds to the base chakra and also to the Earth star. You are going to feel the need to have a stronger foundation in every area of your life, in a marriage, if you are married, in relationships, in friendships, in business, in how you conduct your financial affairs, with your happiness. You're going to feel the need here with whatever you do, whatever you have, whatever you are creating, to have a stronger foundation. You are going to have to think outside of the box so that you can create more concrete and tangible results. Sometimes this card also means that you could be putting a down payment toward courses, classes, a semester toward a college. You could be focusing on rewriting your resume. In some other parts of the world, the resume is called a CV. To renovate that, to make it better, maybe to fix some errors, could be like editing errors. Maybe you want to paint a room because you are thinking of converting a room into an office, or maybe into a nursery. So you're going to feel, that urge to change something. And it could be a tiny little change, like redoing your resume or painting a room. Okay, or maybe changing something about your physical appearance, or changing something about the food that you eat, that is going to serve as that stronger foundation to create ways of change that are going to be here to stay, that are going to give you more stability and more permanence, more long-term in your life. So basically, for you, that new life begins today. I get a stronger sense here that a lot of what I'm saying here starts to unfold for you, maybe after the scene or after the scene and in. But I keep hearing that how you're going to start the month, It's not how you're going to end the month. You're going to end the month in a higher note, or in a much more, or in a much better emotional place. So I have a sense of money circulating, certain financial affairs are going to get better. A relationship, a low relationship may be getting better, involving and transitioning at the same time. If you have been dealing with aches and pain in your body, again, that they're showing you the cycle of transition and transformation, and it will heal, you will get better. Connect with nature and try to have more fun, incorporate more fun into your life. Something here becoming full circle for you. I hope that this is making sense to you. You can always check out the video for your rising sign and moon sign, because you are going to get additional information. You can always visit the Vimeo video. The link is down here below, or you join by clicking in the join button next to the subscribe, or the join link down here below in the show more description box. Email me for a private reading, amalightworker@gmail.com, or visit the website www.amalightworker.com. Thank you again. Thank you for being here, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye.